We're finally getting out of here after spending an eternity in here. Although we are coming back in here after I fight Dawn, so it looks like we're not entirely done with Victory Road quite yet. Oh yes, here's a nurse, just in case you want to heal. Now, here on Route 224, there are some trainers that I can fight, although I'm not going to fight all of them right now. Well, actually, I'm going to fight just one trainer in particular. And no, I'm not talking about Dawn. I'm talking about one particular trainer because after I defeat that one trainer, then I get access to certain berries that are in the area. Now, I could put that off for later, but if I do that, then by the time I come back to Route 224 to capture Shaman, I don't know if those berries will be in the process of blooming. And if they are, then I don't know how long it's going to take for those berries to be in full bloom. So I figured I might as well pick up those berries right now while I have the opportunity to do so. Oh yes, there are some items I can pick up, so yeah, you might see me take some random detours so that way I can pick up certain items. So after I'm done collecting certain items there in the area, I'll go fight that one trainer that I'm intending to fight. So in the meantime, I might as well talk about something. So recently I managed to capture that 7-star Pikachu, although I will admit, it did take me 2 attempts to capture that thing. Why? Well, I will admit, the first attempt, it was kind of my fault that I didn't get it. So what happened was, as I pick up a hidden rare candy in this dead end here, I had my Leafeon with me, and it had Synthesis and Sunny Day as 2 of its attacks. So the sun was already out thanks to me, and I wanted to heal with Synthesis, but I accidentally clicked Sunny Day. And there's a reason for that. Well, given the fact that Sunny Day and Synthesis both start with S, I guess I kind of got those 2 moves mixed up. And because of that, I failed to capture that 7-star Pikachu. But on my second attempt, well, it went very successful. Although there are some things you should know about that Pikachu. Okay, first off, when the battle begins, it will immediately activate its Terra Shield, and that Terra Shield will completely cover its HP bar. So there's no putting any status conditions on it. So for the most part, it kept on spamming Thunder, but I was safe thanks to the Sun and my ability Leaf Guard. Now, as for that Terra Shield completely covering Pikachu's HP bar, there are 3 reasons why I think that's so. 1, because it's fitting that way since it's a 7-star Pokemon, so there has to be some sort of challenge fighting a 7-star Pikachu. 2, to patch up Pikachu's horrible defenses so that way it won't get one-shotted. And 3, it's the mascot of Pokemon in general, so it looks like the game really wants us to work hard in hopes of getting to it. Okay, here's the trainer that I want to fight, so after I'm done fighting this person, I get access to some berries that are in the area. Oh yes, also, that Pikachu didn't do that thing where it gets rid of your stat modifications or abilities, and good thing too, because I was already +6 in attack thanks to Sword Stance, and I didn't want to have to use Sword Stance 3 more times. I mean, even if the rain wasn't out, still, Thunder connected on me occasionally, and good thing it didn't paralyze me. Actually, wait, it's because of my ability that I didn't get paralyzed. My bad. Okay, moving on to something else. Now, since I'm closing in on the Elite Four, there's something you should know about the Elite Four in this game. Okay, get this. When you fight the Elite Four, well, this may be hard to believe, but they actually have multiple teams. And what I mean by that is, well, let me give you an example. In Platinum, you know how Aaron starts off with Yanmega? Well, in a game like this, he might not start off with Yanmega. But yes, he does have a Yanmega in this game, but what I'm saying is, he might start off with a different bug-type Pokemon. What is it? Well, I'm not too sure myself, so, yeah, I'm not really sure what Pokemon Aaron is going to use against me, as well as the other Elite Four members, so I have to be on my toes. Yeah, the Elite Four has been modified to be, kind of hard in this game. Not only that, but I could be faced with certain combos involving the weather, like, say, the Sandstorm and the Sun. And if something like that happens, then I might have to teach my Pokemon certain moves so that way I can counter the Elite Four strategy, especially when I eventually get to Flint. Yeah, he might start off with a Pokemon that has Shroud for an ability, and if I'm being faced with that Pokemon first, then I might have to have Rain Dance on my Gastrodon so that way I could get rid of the Sun, and his entire team won't get benefit from the Sun. Especially since I think maybe almost all of his Pokemon have Solar Beam as an attack. And yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that. So yeah, I might have to do things like that. I don't want to, but I have no choice. It's the only way I can get past certain battles. Yeah, when I played this game for the first time, I was wondering, wait, what? why isn't Aaron starting off with Yanmega? And then when I reset the game, he did start off with Yanmega. So yeah, that told me that the Elite Four members have different teams. And yeah, that could potentially be catastrophic. At the same time, I was kind of hoping that something like that wouldn't happen because, yeah, I did mention that Flint has a Sun team, but, yeah, you know how Flint has a Steelix, a Lopunny, and a Drifblim back in Diamond and Pearl, as well as their respective remakes? Well, he could potentially have that too. Okay, I'm just going to surf over here so that way I could keep out of sight of that one Psychic Trainer over there. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm not really sure why Flint was given those Pokemon in a game like this. Well, actually, he might not have those Pokemon, and then again, he might, so yeah, I'm kind of hoping that I won't have to face something like that. I mean, not that Steelix, Lopunny, and Drifblim are really hard Pokemon to take down, it's just that, yeah, facing Pokemon like that, yeah, I really don't feel good facing those Pokemon. So, yeah, hopefully, when I eventually get to Flint, hopefully he'll have a pretty decent team. Of course, I might have to look up what Pokemon the Elite Four members have, so that way, maybe I could be prepared for whatever they have to throw at me, because, if anything, I might be caught off guard just in case they might start off with something that I'm not expecting them to start off with. Okay, I believe there's a item over here, not a hidden item, sorry about that. Oh, PP Max, okay, that's pretty rare. Okay, I'm not really sure if I'm intending to use that, since PP Maxes are pretty rare, so yeah, I might have to save that. Okay, I'm just going to put Lucario in the lead, since, as far as I'm concerned, the majority of the wild Pokemon I'm finding here, well, they're all weak to Lucario's Ice Punch attack. Well, maybe not Shuckle here, but yeah, the majority of the Pokemon here, yeah, they are. So, yeah, Lucario is going to have a type advantage in this route. Oh yes, back in Pokemon Bloody Platinum, I seem to recall facing the Elite Four then, and oh boy, I was having the time of my life, and by that I mean I was having one of the worst times of my life. I believe they were using legendary Pokemon. Reskinned legendary Pokemon, I might add. Okay, I believe there's some hidden items in this area. Okay, there's one right next to me, and it's an Ultra Ball. Okay, I believe the rest of the hidden items are on the beach area. Okay, I see one there, but I'll get to that once I eventually get to the beach area. Yeah, the Elite Four using legendary Pokemon. Yeah, those were one of the more difficult times of my life. Did I survive? Yes, I did survive. Just barely. It's been a while since I last played Bloody Platinum, so I don't quite recall everything that happened. I just seem to recall taking up Kyogre Surf, because yes, somebody did have a Kyogre, I don't quite recall who. And that was because my Uxie had light screens, so yeah, I was able to take Surfs like it was no problem at all. Although, since Uxie is not much of an offensive Pokemon, it did take a while to take down that Kyogre. As for Groudon, well, I'm not really sure how it went. All I know is, yeah, I was really kind of suffering when I was taking on the Elite Four in Pokemon Bloody Platinum. I don't quite recall who created Bloody Platinum, but whoever did, yeah, I'm not really sure what possessed them to give the Elite Four legendary Pokemon. Reskins, I might add. What I mean by reskin is, well, let's see if I can use a random legendary for an example. Like, say, okay, I guess maybe Entei. Yeah, it has colors of red on it, but in Pokemon Bloody Platinum, it wasn't red. I think it had a different color. Well, I can't really describe what kind of colors it had because, well, it's been a while since I last played Bloody Platinum, so yeah, odds are I don't remember, or maybe I do remember, but it's just that I can't really say what color Entei had. Yeah, I'm really telling the truth here. If I'm wrong, then I hope I get run over by an ice cream truck. Although, I believe I am going to be facing some legendary Pokemon in this game that belong to Elite Four members in the rematches. So, whoever is going to have a legendary Pokemon, hopefully I'm ready for it. Of course, my team is going to be different by then, so yeah, hopefully I can take whatever the Elite Four has to throw at me. Okay, we're almost close to dawn, but there are still some items that I'm going to collect, and there's still some trainers that I'm going to skip out on because I don't want to fight any other trainer right now except for Dawn. Okay, I saw a black belt in the area. when I was picking up those berries, so hopefully I could bypass him. Although it's not going to be easy because I'm not really sure where he's going to turn. Okay, I can easily bypass that veteran over there. Okay, where's that black belt? Okay, there he is. I don't think he's going to come over here. Okay, anything here? Oh, okay, we got some. Alright, what is it? Okay, we got a pearl. I'll be sure to sell that. Anything else here? Okay, I guess I have to progress a little bit further. Okay, good thing I managed to avoid having that trainer see me. Okay, there's an item behind this rock. Oh, a big pearl. Okay, I'll be sure to sell that too. Okay, I believe there's a hidden item over to the left. Okay, there it is. But first, I'm just going to have that black belt do another lap. Alright, there we go. Alright, got a heart scale, even though I can't really use it. Okay, I'm going to say I have that trainer's sight. Just as a safety precaution. Okay, anything else in the area? Okay, yeah, there's an obvious hidden item over here, so I'm going to pick it up. Okay, there's a trainer right here. Let me see if I can try to avoid him. Alright, perfect. Yeah, he can't see me from way over there. I don't know why. Should I stay with Lucario against this thing, or switch over to Torterra? Okay, I'm just going to stay with Lucario. Why not? So yeah, this Shaman event, I'm not really sure if too many people really partook in that event. I'm not really sure how I actually found out about it, let alone the Gracidia flower, which I am going to go after I get Shaman, which won't be for quite some time. Yeah, it all just came by all of a sudden, and yeah, I somehow managed to get Shaman. But I will admit one thing, I do love that one event with Shaman where you have to type in some certain message, and yeah, all of a sudden the pathway to Shaman will be clear. Okay, there's some items on this little island over here, so I'm going to pick both of them up. Okay, got a repeat ball, and there's another item down below. Okay, hopefully I don't run into any wild Pokemon. Not that I'm at a disadvantage or anything, but I just want to get this done. Alright, perfect. Okay, I see an item over to the left. But there's a trainer there too, so yeah, I have to be cautious, so that way I don't accidentally trigger a trainer battle. Okay, that guy is turning around a whole bunch of times. Okay, so I have to just simply just walk across him, and yeah, he's not going to notice me. Yeah, if you're being faced with a trainer like that, you have to walk by them so that way they won't notice you, because if you run, then they'll automatically see you. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. So remember, walk, don't run. That sounds familiar. Okay, after I pick up the item that I'm going to pick up, I'm going to make my way to the endpoint of Route 224 and talk to Dawn. Although she's going to give me an option to be sure I'm ready, but I think I am ready, so yeah, I don't think I need to heal or anything. Okay, I'm just going to switch back to my Pokemon list since I don't need to pick up any hidden items anymore. Alright, I'm going to put Garatina in the lead since I believe Dawn leads with the Alakazam. Okay, now Dawn is talking about the stone tablets. Yes, a mythical Pokemon does visit that rock. Why? Well, we'll find that out later on. Yeah, so I don't know why Dawn was stuck all the way here. I mean, if anything, maybe I could have fought her at the very end of Victory Roads. Yes, I do know that since I am going to be meeting Shaman later on. Yes, I am pretty strong to make it this far. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy. Okay, the last time I fought her, I believe it was on, yes, Route 210. Yeah, I did have a little bit of trouble with her back then, but I don't think I was in any threatening situation. Okay, she's going to give me some time to get ready, but I'm already ready. So next time, we're going to fight Dawn and hopefully make it out of Victory Road. For real. See you next time.